So if you have any ideas, it's my birthday. What am I doing with my life? Hi and welcome back. This week's video is mainly doing pottery and sewing and a few chats in between. It was also my birthday week, so it was a lot of fun. I didn't manage to include any architectural or interior design work in this video just because everything that I'm currently working on is all admin stuff or confidential stuff that I can't be sharing online, like quotes and getting approvals and everything. So yeah, there's not much to show on that side just because it's not really design side of things and probably a little bit boring. It's just like meeting with people and doing admin things and the boring side of the job. But anyway, as soon as we get into construction side or another design project, I will show you. But to start, I would like to do some pottery. As always, I realized that I don't have any bud vases. I have big vases like these ones where it can hold a bouquet, but when it comes to a little handful of flowers or just one flower, I don't have anything to put them in. So yeah, I would like to make maybe 1 or 2 bud vases. Later on in this video, you'll also see I carry on with the backgammon set, with drawing out the design and showing the full setup. I haven't been able to fire it yet because I'm still working on getting a kiln, but yeah, I'm really loving how it's turning out so far. I also got into a lot of sewing this last week. I altered a lot of clothes that didn't quite fit me right or don't quite wear as much as I should in my cupboard, and yeah, so I altered a few pieces to turn them into things that I will wear. I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, let's get started. It's my birthday. I just got back from lunch with a few of my friends, and yeah, my sister-in-law gave me a bouquet of flowers. So I just want to, obviously they're a bit tall for my vase, so I'm just going to trim them down a little bit so that they fit a bit nicer. I also stopped by the grocery shops because we are doing a dinner here tonight. Just before I forget and actually throw this away, I need to save this because it's a change voucher. We use US dollars, but there's no like cents or anything. So when you have change, like if something's $20.60, they can't give you 40 cents change. So a lot of the shops give you a voucher. If that's your change, it's a voucher. So I just cut that off. Keep that as my cents in my wallet and then throw away the slip. Anyway, so I just wanted to do that before I forgot and threw away the whole slip. So I just got some veg and some fruit and milk And I think that's it really. So it's just a top up. This is a vase that I made. When did I make this vase? Oh, it was 2 years ago. I made this when we were living in Cape Town. I love it so much. I can never part with this. My first vase I ever made was, let me find it. This was the first vase that I ever made. I made this in San Francisco Bay. Okay, so let's trim these down. How much shorter? That much shorter? That much shorter. We just got back from a camping trip from Wangi. It was so awesome. I have videoed the whole thing. The actual trip itself was absolutely stunning. We stayed in a campsite that has no fences, so absolutely everything is open. Probably watched about, I want to say 200 elephants walk past the Klay that we were looking onto. So when it got to nighttime, we often would just every now and then pick up the torch, look around us just to make sure that there's nothing creeping up on us. We, on the last night, decided to do a game drive in a game vehicle, and they picked us up, and we literally just went up and down the one Klay, the Klay that we look over on our campsite, and we saw so much. And the fact that there's nothing blocking all of those animals from coming to us is crazy. I'm not gonna explain too much Wangi details because I am making a full separate video and it might actually already be up. If it is, I'll link it up above. Oh, perfect. Stunning. Because my birthday falls on a weekday, I decided to rather do like a super chilled lunch and dinner today, and I'm going to be doing something with more friends on Saturday. We're going to Kelly's Cuttings. It's a restaurant on a flower farm and one of my favorite restaurants here. So my husband planned it. So I actually have no idea what's going on. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Where should I put them? Another thing that's super exciting for me. My husband got me a smeg mixer for my birthday. I unwrapped it this morning. I was just too excited. I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. What I get so excited about is that if you switch it on, oh, it's not plugged in. It has like a screen there. It starts a timer, and that's the best thing ever. Anyway, so excited. I have also got about 4 rolls of film developed from the past few months. Since we've moved in here, this whole space has been empty and we finally got a dining room table. This is actually my in-laws' old table. It's a table and bench set that Nathan's granddad actually made. It's just arrived today and I'm just going to unwrap it all and set it up. 2 of the benches did not arrive. I asked the guy, he said it's in a different delivery for some reason. I need scissors. That's all unwrapped and sort of put in place. It's a bit difficult to move it by myself, so I'll probably need to move it up a little bit more this way because there's quite a lot of space on this side. There are 2 longer benches that should still arrive, and then I need to figure out what I'm going to put as the centerpiece. birthday breakfast with a bunch of friends. It's a restaurant that's on a flower farm, and there's an option to pick some flowers as well and make your own bouquet. I was surprised with doing some flower picking, so each of us girls picked our own bouquet, and yeah, this is what mine turned out like. It's a little bit chaotic, so I think I'm going to just make it a little bit more cohesive in a vase. Also for my birthday I got a raised garden bed, and then got some herbs obviously to plant in the garden bed. I'm wanting to do that today. Hopefully I can. I'll see if it's a one-man job, otherwise if it's not then I'm gonna have to wait a little bit. But I would need to go out and get some soil to put in the garden bed anyway. So I also got a book. This is on my list. I've heard such good things about it, and yeah, so it's the first book in the series, so I'm really excited to start that. And I got the prettiest glasses ever. It feels like, because my birthday was on a weekday and then I did celebrations today as well on a Saturday, it feels like it was kind of an extended birthday, which was really nice. I've just had the best time. I felt so loved by everyone. The only thing is now I'm 26 and I feel like I woke up in a quarter-life crisis and I was like, I'm 26, I'm getting old. What am I doing with my life? Have fully furnished our house basically, so all the basics are in, like all the furniture and minimal decor, but it just needs a little bit more character. And I was going around the house trying to think of things that I can add or make. Let me show you around quickly. So we have all the basics, but then there'll be like moments on the walls like this where it just looks a little bit bland. Like those walls are all bland, by that entryway all bland. I have made these photo frames very, very rustically, but these frames I just found in the SPCA shop for like literally $1. And then this was leftover fabric and photos that we already had printed from our wedding. I was scrolling through Pinterest trying to find ideas. I was thinking of maybe making a clock, or little hooks for in the kitchen to hang oven mitts on, or a dish towel, or maybe even like a wall candle holder or decor like a fish. I don't know. So if you have any ideas, let me know. But I think every now and then I might just make a little something for the house. That's where my thoughts are at. I really want to basically just add some more character into this house, because we've got all the because we've got the basics down, but it just needs a little bit more character. Okay, so these look cute. I don't know if you can see on the phone, but they're like little blob trinket dishes. And then I'm also thinking of making a little house number. dress the other day. Originally it was like a v-neck and it had sleeves. I cut the sleeves off, made it a straight neck, and then shirred at the top. I just didn't love how the dress was fitting originally, and so I just decided to change it up. But I really like how it turned out, so I thought I would, while I'm at it, alter a few other clothes that I'm not like 100% in love with in my cupboard, and then also just fix up some. One of them being this top. What I don't love about this top is the sleeve length, like it feels a little bit awkward, and the fact that the sleeves are puffy as well, I don't love. So I'm thinking of just chopping the sleeves off to make them short. This is a dress that I made, and it's like a wrap style dress, but the only thing is that where it wraps, it isn't very secure. So if it's windy, it literally just blows open. So I just want to put a quick single stitch just to secure 2 of the spots. And then this dress I got from a market a few days ago with the intention of altering it. So it is a size large, it's too big for me, but I really like the material and the color. Firstly, it's too big. Secondly, I don't love the neckline, it goes too high. So the first thing that I want to do is make it a straight neckline, so I'll just chop that off. And then it already has shirring on the back, but I would just like to bring that round to the front as well. So essentially this dress will be the same design and style as this dress. I'm going to do these 3 projects now and let you know how they turn out. Okay, so this is how it's looking. I still think that the sleeves need to be a little bit shorter. Yeah, I think a little bit shorter. This is the top done. I just shortened the sleeves and made it less puffy. I think that it already looks so much better, but let me quickly try it on.
After this one.
Hold on. Cool. Hello.
We've got catch-up beef from...
What about that Thai place? What do you feel like?
I don't know actually. I just ate, so I'm feeling a little bit...
Or we can decide later when you're hungry again.
Okay, I love you.
I'm about to leave to go for an evening tea with some friends and just got ready. This is my outfit, but I thought it was cute, so... The backgammon set that I made the other day is fully dry now, and I wanted to draw on the triangles and lay out the pieces just to ensure that everything fits right and that there's space for everything, because it is a smaller backgammon set than what they usually are. So I just wanted to ensure that everything actually fits. I'm still contemplating whether I want to use underglaze to finish it off and a transparent glaze, or if I want to use different color glazes to finish it off. If I do underglaze, then I'll paint it now when it's dry, but if it's glazed, then I'll need a bisque fire it first and then glaze it. So who knows if I'll add the color today or not, but yeah, I'm still figuring that out. But I'm really loving how it's looking so far. I love how all the pieces fit together, and just how neat it looks while still looking handmade. I am currently on the lookout for a secondhand kiln so that I can set up my own kiln and fire my own things. So hopefully that will happen within the next few months. Yeah, let's get started. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to follow me on my socials, my ceramics Instagram is klay.ceramics.ws. WS stands for Wendy Stone. And my social Instagram is wens.stone. Please like and subscribe. It helps a lot more than you think, and it's free. And I'll see you next time. Bye!